This is the Elrick Expat Evo 4 fretless bass guitar. Up at the headstock end, once again, we have these superb lightweight hip shot tuning keys, and they are on a angled back headstock. The neck is made of maple. So let's flip it over. I'll have a look. Here we have it. And this is a really, really skinny neck. It's nice. So it's like a jazz bass on steroids. Superb. Nice and easy to navigate. All the way down the neck this time. Here we go. All the way down onto the body, and much the same as the Evo 5 that we've just looked at. We've got our 5-bolt attachment to the body. So, and once again, a lovely piece of swamp ash here. And our laser cut compartment here. Again, this one, you can see where the grain joins. It's almost an invisible compartment. That's a real attention to detail. I like that a great deal. Nice big scoop for your body, up at the top of the body there. Coming over, okay, like so. And unlike the 1-gauge fretboard of the 5-string, we've got an ebony board here with maple markers here. Just nice fret lines on this really, really smooth Blemish-Free fretboard. Look at that, looks amazing. Again, 24 frets, or 24 fret markers, I should say. And then as we go onto the body, we've got a nice high mass bridge here as well. Good to see once again, especially for a fretless instrument. I think where you want a nice lot of sustain, that'd be superb. And then going around, the controls are exactly the same as the 5-string as well. So I think what I'm going to do is just do a little bit of playing with a few different settings so you can hear the bass and the 2 separate pickups, but spend less time sweeping through that mid-range, for example. Okay, so front pickup on its own. Here's our pan control here. Round we go. Incidentally, both basses have got that center click for both pickups being a 50-50 mix. So round front pickup, and here's a little bit of playing. Here we go. A really mellow tone there with plenty of mid-range to really let the fretless neck sing out. Okay, let's go round to the bridge pickup. Here we go. And then let's have a listen to the same thing again. So back pickup on its own, loads of that lovely nasal kind of sound which makes fretless sound pretty awesome to me. I like to actually mix the two, but have a bit more of the bridge pickup. It allows you to have that extra low end, but at the same time still keeping that lovely fretless bite. So this is what that sounds like. Here we go. I like that a lot. Now, bear in mind, I'm not particularly a brilliant fretless player, but for me, I really enjoyed finding that little sweet spot and getting a really nice tone where you can get that lovely, as they say online, moire kind of effect from the fretless. Beautiful. Let's see what we can do with this EQ whilst we're at it. So again, bass, middle, treble, we've got the ability to change the mid frequency as well. So as I said, I'm just going to jump in on some of the settings, just to give you an idea how it compares to the Evo 5 that we've done already. So I've got a fair amount of boost on my mids. I'm going to scoop those right out, and then we'll just flip through the mid-range switch and see what that sounds like. Here we go then. Next setting, so that was the middle setting. Let's go down to the bottom setting. Let's have a listen to this. And then finally, so we can hear that, let's go up to the top setting as well and play through something similar. Good, a variation on that scoop. Let's go the other way around and we'll add a bit of boost. We'll go to the bottom setting, here we go. And then just up to the other extreme, let's have a listen to this as well. Brilliant. Let's try a little bit of bass cut. So this is the bass control over here, and I've just gone from 0, and I'm kind of going the opposite way of where I was before. Let's have a listen to this. Very nice, and a bit of extreme bass boost. Let's have a listen to that. Very, very nice indeed. Again, superb. Now let's have a listen to the treble control over here. For the intro, I had it slightly boosted. Again, center click in the middle. Let's take away that top end and all that finger noise, and we should get a nice mellow fretless bass sound. Here we go, let's have a listen. And then boosting that treble control just as a comparison. Here we go, let's have a listen to that. Lovely, so by boosting the treble, you get an added dimension of tone there, but you've got to be careful just for a bit of extra finger noise which may come through. So a little bit of judicial adjustment can really lift the tone of the instrument. It's a great EQ actually. It's got a really nice, clear and transparent tone to it. Now, incidentally, this bass is a 34-inch scale, unlike the Evo 5 that we just looked at, which was a 35-inch. It does, however, come with the strap locks and a case as well. And being Swamp Ash body, it's also super light, so I could see myself doing a whole gig with this quite happily without worrying about any back problems or anything like that. Now, both of these Elrick instruments do represent a premium instrument, and therefore it comes with a premium price tag. But less known over here in the UK, certainly not one to leave off your list, because these are both superb instruments with, hopefully as you've heard, absolutely brilliant tones. Okay, I'll put some more details into the written review for this pair of lovely basses, and I hope to catch up with you again very soon. Thanks ever so much for checking out these two basses. Thanks.